In a vast and beautiful kingdom, deep within the heart of the wild, lived many strong and majestic animals. Among them was Gallo, a mighty black jaguar with eyes that glowed like molten gold. He was powerful and swift, feared by many in the kingdom. Then there was Sparta, a fearless and cunning caracal with sharp ears and quick movements. Though he was smaller than Gallo, he was clever and had a heart filled with bravery. Both Gallo and Sparta lived in the same kingdom, and for many years they had been friends. But one day, something changed. They both fell in love with Dana, a stunning female snow leopard with shimmering silver-blue fur and deep violet eyes that glowed softly in the moonlight. Dana was graceful, kind, and admired by all. Many animals spoke of her beauty, but Gallo and Sparta both wanted to be the one to marry her. Their friendship turned into rivalry. Gallo believed that his strength made him the best choice for Dana, while Sparta believed that his intelligence and speed would make him the perfect mate. They argued and fought, causing great trouble in the kingdom. The other animals whispered among themselves, wondering who Dana would choose. Word of their rivalry reached the great king of the kingdom, Roya. Roya was a majestic lion with a glowing, silver-streaked mane and golden eyes full of wisdom. His body carried ancient tribal markings, showing that he had ruled for many years. He did not like the chaos Gallo and Sparta had caused. He wanted peace in his land. One day, Roya gathered all the animals and stood on a high rock, his deep voice echoing through the valley. Gallo and Sparta, you both wish to marry Dana, but she can only have one mate. Fighting among yourselves will not solve anything. So I have made a decision. You two shall face each other in a battle. It will be a fair fight, and all the animals shall watch. The winner will marry Dana. Gasps and murmurs spread through the crowd. Dana, who had been watching silently, looked down. She did not wish for a fight, but the king had spoken. Gallo and Sparta both nodded, accepting the challenge. The battle was set for the next full moon. The news spread quickly, and animals from all over the kingdom prepared to watch. Some animals believed that Gallo would win because of his strength. Others believed that Sparta's speed and cleverness would make him the victor. The excitement grew with each passing day. When the full moon finally arrived, the open ground was filled with animals. Roya stood at the center, his mane glowing under the moonlight. Dana sat beside him, her silver-blue fur shining. Gallo and Sparta faced each other, their eyes locked. Roya raised his mighty paw and roared, "Let the battle begin!" Gallo lunged first, his powerful claws slashing through the air. Sparta dodged just in time, using his speed to avoid the attack. He leaped onto Gallo's back, biting down, but Gallo shook him off with a mighty growl. The battle continued, dust rising as the two warriors clashed. Gallo's strength was undeniable. He overpowered Sparta, pushing him back with his powerful paws. But Sparta was not ready to give up. He used his quick reflexes to dodge Gallo's blows, searching for an opening. He darted around the jaguar, leaping and striking whenever he could. The fight went on for a long time. The animals watched in silence, eyes wide. Dana felt her heart race. She did not want to see either of them hurt. Then Sparta saw his chance. Gallo, tired from using so much energy, slowed down. Sparta leaped high and struck with all his might, knocking Gallo off balance. Gallo stumbled and fell to the ground, panting heavily. He tried to stand, but he was too weak. Sparta had won. The crowd cheered. Roya nodded in approval. The battle is over. Sparta is the winner. He has proven himself strong and worthy. He shall marry Dana. Sparta looked at Dana, his heart full of joy. But before he could step forward, Dana raised her head and spoke. I respect Sparta's victory, but I do not wish to marry because of a fight. I want to choose my own mate. Silence filled the air. The animals turned to Roya, wondering what he would say. The wise lion smiled. Dana is right. She must choose for herself. Dana looked at both Gallo and Sparta. You are both strong, brave, and kind in your own ways. But love is not something that should be won through battle. It must come from the heart. Gallo and Sparta lowered their heads, realizing their mistake. They had fought so hard for Dana, but they had forgotten that she had a choice. They apologized to her and to each other, their rivalry turning back into respect. In the end, Dana chose to remain friends with both of them. Gallo and Sparta learned an important lesson, that love is not a prize to be won, but a bond to be cherished. And so, the kingdom returned to peace, with Gallo, Sparta, and Dana becoming close friends once more. The animals celebrated their unity, and under the glowing moon, they danced, laughed, and lived happily ever after.